It was a great, wonderful experience, seeing how God is working through our Christian brothers and sisters in Mexico. When we went to worship at a church in the barrios, we met a family where the father, the husband, was many years ago was in a state of depression, in a very, very difficult situation, and this was before he became a Christian. He was actually in the act of committing a suicide. A Christian sister saw him in the act of committing a suicide and actually intervened, and God used that opportunity to convert him into becoming a Christian. And now he's faithfully serving in the church as a worship leader, and that really stood out as a real, very impactful experience for me. And it kind of goes on to show how God is working through different people with different circumstances.
The thing that impacted me the most was the lives of Pastor Tony and his wife Terry and the church La Roca. In mid-October, they'll have the opportunity to celebrate 25 years of existence of their church. And I think about the story of their beginning, of meeting in a tent in a neighborhood where they were unwelcomed, where people were literally throwing rocks at them. And I think about the stories now of youth that find a safe place, of families that are encountering God. And I am thankful for the day in and day out lives of Pastor Tony and Terry, as they were attentive to the Spirit and faithful that He was going to provide.
Well, we were giving out the clothes, and I was sitting next to Angela, and the crowd got kind of out of hand. And I was like, Angela, they keep pushing me, and they want this stuff so bad, and oh my gosh, and I can't stand here. They're shoving me, and they're trying to grab all this stuff. And I was nervous, but then Angela's like, just be strong, you can do it. The people, they really need us now. And so I stayed there and, helped pass out the clothes, but looking back, I really realized how it made me perspective how much they really need stuff. It put into reality their needs and their, appreciation, and they were so grateful to just have stuff there that they could actually have, that they need. And some of it was stuff that I can't even imagine they would need right now. They were taking stuff for winter that we were giving them, boots and random stuff, and they didn't care, they just needed it so much. And so it made me grateful to think wow, they really need stuff, I need to do more, or I need to be more gracious about things I buy or what I have, because look how much these people need stuff that we take for granted.
Among the Christians there, when they gather together, they're not shy to express their feelings towards worshiping God and just being themselves and do worship the way they want to. So, for example, dancing and body worship, it's so important, but we are so close here and we don't allow that. I mean, it's just weird if you will start dancing during worship, but why is it so? I mean, if you want to, God created our bodies to use. I mean, you can dance. And I just love to see how people are open for worship, for any kind of worship. And they were free.
Coming back to United States, it just challenged me to be open to how God is working here as well, and just always be on the lookout and just be receptive to how Holy Spirit's going to lead us to be used by Him for His kingdom and for His glory.